Welcome back, another video. Going through some crazy morning routines. I like to consider myself a morning routine guy myself. Wake up, plunge, gym, shower, breakfast, work. Just like that. It's concise, but some people get a little crazy with it. Are you a morning routine guy?
I am indeed. So respect to these people, but they might take it a step too far.
Yeah.
And we're gonna look into that today.
Let's just make fun of people that are more productive than us and probably more successful.
4 a.m. From 4 to 4:20, I do a book on double speed, so I'm listening. At 4:20, I'm on the treadmill with my wife, and we're doing an active meditation together for 40 minutes. It includes a reverie where we're basically aligning the pharmacy of the body to overdopamine the mind by gratitude, serotonin the brain, and then we shift into Mind Palace, which is 20 minutes of co-creating our best bodies. 5 o'clock, we then hit the weights. That happens between 5 and 7, and then between 7 and 8, that's my time with my wife. Between 8 and 9 is an hour with our kids after we shower and get ready, where we're doing breakfast and life lessons. And by 9 a.m., the day technically hasn't started yet, but everything that was important to me is done.
What time do you go to bed?
Monday through Friday, I'm good with 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So often it's 11 or midnight. Saturday, I sleep in generally till like 5:30 or 6. And Sunday, I'll sleep until 9 or 10. And then Monday, I'm refreshed and my body's good to go. I'm up at 4 a.m.
Boom.
So many things to say about that.
It was a lot, man. The body palace.
I just picture him sitting there, and he's like, all right, 6 a.m., time for some quality time. And his wife's just like right there waiting for him. And his kid comes in, and he's like, I don't feel too good. He's like, not now!
Quality time.
Not till 8! You know the times! He just gets really pissed at him.
He's on his schedule, man. Yeah, I just think he uses funny words. Pharmacy of the body.
Yeah.
Mind palace, not body palace.
He's just doing an audiobook and a morning meditation. That's really all he's doing. And then he hits the gym.
Yeah, he just makes it sound fancy.
He makes it sound so fancy.
It's just very early. Man, when I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do anything, my brain is not working. Like, I'm like just moving on a stream of one thought, and it's just to get to the gym.
Yep.
To wake up. Like, I'm not hearing anything if I'm listening to it.
Yeah. And like you get used to that. Your body adapts to whatever sleep schedule you're on. But I would have to go to bed at like, what time do I go? I go to bed at 9 to get up at 6 and 5:30. To get up at 4, I'd have to go to bed at like 8 or 7:30. I'm at work till then.
But he's good on 4 or 5
Yeah,
hours.
that's the insane part of this. Like, I cannot wait till my body doesn't need as much sleep. Because as you get older, you don't need as much. I'm tired of having to sleep so much, but I need it.
Yeah, this guy could also be on a little test. Little injection.
Dude is huge.
Yeah.
He looks like the Lions head coach.
yeah, he does look like Dan Campbell.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
Well, we're off to a strong start with someone who's already...
Well, his sleep, we're going to dive into it.
Oh,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You need 8 hours of sleep. Is that true or is that belief driven? Because let me tell you about me. I'm one of the highest energy individuals that I know on the planet. I don't take stimulants. I don't put caffeine in my body. There ain't no Adderall there. I got energy by choice.
Steroids.
And this energy starts at 4 a.m. and this energy lasts till 10 p.m. I would say probably 90 or 95% of the time. Once in a while, because my goal is to spend my energy so hard that if I run out by the end of the day, it meant that I left it on the table. And everyone has a different body. My beliefs have driven my body to say 4 to 5 hours on Monday through Friday is great. Saturday, I'll generally sleep like 6 hours. And on Sunday, I sleep as much as I can. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 10. And I let that be my recuperation day. And then on Monday, I start over again. I'm never tired. And I think it's all training and it's all habit driven. Every quarter, I get my blood full panel done. They look at everything. They look at my adrenals, my cortisol levels. If there's a supplement that I can put in my body that will give me perfect health, I'm going to do it. Because right now at my age, I am perfectly healthy. You need 8 hours of sleep.
And the supplements.
The subs.
Testosterone is a supplement.
Yeah.
Technically speaking.
Interesting guy here.
Yeah, I get it. The mind can do a lot. But when you're tired, you're fucking tired.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, if you're tired, you're tired. It doesn't matter what you believe.
I've tried to convince myself that I'm good so many times. I end up falling asleep anyway.
I'm good. I'm not tired. I got this.
Like, there's that point where you just hit that wall, especially at the end of your day, and you're like, I cannot go on. I need to get in that bed. An hour early, 2 hours early, whatever.
He has a very interesting mindset.
I like it.
Grindset mindset, baby. But yeah, it's a little bit extreme. But obviously he's doing well, it seems like. I mean, he has a TikTok. That's all we really know.
Yeah. What if it's all for show, and like the second he doesn't have a camera in front of him,
He's napping.
he's napping, he's chugging coffee, he's the most miserably tired human on the fucking planet.
Yeah, or he's just a dick all the time. Like,
Yeah.
he's always really tired. He's like, I'm not tired, you're tired.
You're fucking tired. Don't tell me I'm tired.
He's just an asshole.
I would be an asshole if I was running on 4 to 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, no,
Every single
100%.
day.
I'd be very irritable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of his body's ability to do that, but also fuck that guy for being so much better.
Yeah.
Kid snacks.
Snacks.
One of the things that we teach our kids is you don't have to finish the food on your plate. Only eat what you're comfortable eating. We teach them portion control. We teach them their macros so that they understand what's on their plate and why it's there. So here's some of the healthy snacks that I give my kids that are sugar-free. These are Quest chips, and they're protein chips. They actually have 20 grams of protein. We have our house loaded in Built Bars. These are processed, but it's actually a great way to get for me the right balance of proteins. When I need a protein bar and I need the right kind of carbs, I go for Built. You know, we had fruit roll-ups as kids growing up, which was just laced with like fructose corn syrup. This is actually just sugar that comes straight from fruit itself. And so a lot of the things in here are just tiny little bites. We've got some zero sugar beef jerky or zero sugar grass-fed beef. We've got some quick proteins that they can grab
These kids
that
are
way.
stacked.
Everything else is pretty
At
elemental.
6,
One
they're
of the things that we teach
jacked. They are jacked. You know they're hitting the weights with this man at 4:30, and then they're going in the snack closet and recovering like an athlete.
I
Beef
bet
sticks.
he probably wakes his kids up at 6 a.m. He's like, I've already done this, and this. Time to get your workout in.
What have you done? What have you done?
Makes them do like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. Makes them do a Murphy mile every single morning. You will get better. It's like, Dad, I'm tired.
Go get your Built Bar. Go get your Built Bar.
You didn't fuel up last night. You're gonna feel it today. Jesus, getting fired up a little bit. Yeah, I would hate to have this guy as a dad. I'm jealous of all those snacks, but I just know he's really intense.
Yeah, oh, for sure. He's intense. But these kids are going to be good at something. Even if it's just weightlifting.
They're also going to be
good at it.
scarred and traumatized.
Yeah, for
probably.
sure. For sure.
It starts off so positive, too. Like, you don't have to eat what's on your plate. Understand what you're eating. Good things. That's a good thing
Yeah,
to
no,
teach.
that is good.
And then just goes, I mean, it's not bad. It's just over the top.
Protein driven.
You know there's no Cocoa Puffs in that house. There's no Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There's no Cookie Crisp.
Pork rind cereal only.
Jesus.
I run every single morning. I'm up about 5. Every morning starts with a run. And that's because that's the one thing I hate to do more than anything in the world. That's like my cup of coffee. And I'm all about armoring yourself. The second you leave your house, and the second you open your phone, the second you do any of that, you are now letting in poison and cancer. So I make sure a lot of things you can't avoid. So as I get up, I start to armor plate my mind and body. I'm waking up and I'm giving myself all this armor. So when I come out in the world, look at that phone, I'm ready. I run every single morning.
Who's going to carry the boats?
I love Goggins. One, he looks like handsome Squidward.
He
Like,
does.
especially like
5 every
right in this. Just his bone structure, he
his
looks like
cheekbones
handsome.
are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's just so, like, he tortures himself. And I get the dopamine stuff. I listen to my Huberman. I get in that fucking cold plunge. I don't think he knows what fun is. I don't think he is capable of letting himself have fun.
I think his fun is winning
But, like, for what? Who's he competing with? He's just
himself.
this guy.
Nah, he's competing with himself.
I know.
12 miles, baby. Who's going to carry the boats?
I love the self-hatred involved in it. It's like,
You don't know me, son.
yeah,
You don't know me, son.
big Goggins guy here.
Goggins.
But you know what I mean?
I mean, I do know you
With,
mean.
like, the
Yeah.
self-hatred, like,
Yeah. No,
I
for sure.
hate running, so I make myself
He's
do
a
it every
tortured man.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I think he also has just conditioned himself to do this, and that's what his body wants at this point.
day. Yeah.
Just go farther and farther and farther and farther and farther down the depths of pain.
My morning routines are really detailed. I get up and I hydrate. The second thing I do every morning is I do something cold. Something cold. So whether that's I jump in the ocean, because now I live in the ocean, but in those days it was taking a cold shower or splashing some cold water on my face or walking out when it was cold. It shocks our nervous system. Our fight or flight kicks in. We're in a cellular, electric alive state. I obviously do some prayer and meditation every single morning. I've still not touched my telephone. So there's a rule. There's 30 minutes I cannot touch my telephone when I
funny
wake
he
up. That's
says
the
telephone.
hardest thing to do in the world and the thing that could benefit you the most.
He's got like
Head is
a
so
wall
big.
His head is fucking huge. His neck, dude. He looks like
it's all neck.
Mike Tyson when he was like 19 years old, had like the most intense neck workout, and he had I forget, it was like 21 inches. That's literally what he looks like.
Yeah.
But I picture when he says telephone, I picture him having like an
wall.
on the wall.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna touch it.
Don't touch my
Thing.
telephone.
He walks by and like looks at it. And he's
I'm
like,
not touching it.
touching you. You want me to touch? He has no idea what a smartphone is. Has no clue.
Not touching my telephone. I thought it was just funny that this guy and the first guy kind of look similar. I think that's why I put that in there. I was like, they all just kind of have the same thing going on there.
40 to 50-year-olds, absolute mooses
Yep.
of men, very thick necks
Yep.
and very tight haircuts.
Yeah, tight haircuts, little beard going on, and just jacked, and they love the morning.
God, they love torturing themselves, and I will not touch my telephone.
Yeah, this routine wasn't that crazy though. It was
No.
just this one was kind of normal.
This is actually very
Kinda
similar
what-
to mine.
yeah, it's
Except
kinda
I
what we
lay on TikTok or Instagram for 10 minutes every morning, which is just a waste of time. I know, but it's like,
Don't touch your telephone.
give yourself something.
No telephone.
I want
No
to.
telephone time.
I want to see if he says anything else.
Whatever on that
interesting.
phone you have to react to. And typically it's stuff that's not great. And so I don't touch that. I do my meditation and my prayer, and I do some stretching, I do some breathing exercises, and then at that point I allow myself to enter the world after I've got my state controlled. And I work out every morning, except for Sundays. I work out every morning.
And I work out every morning.
I feel like
I stretch. I go in the cold. That was a lot though. That
there's
was
something about that guy that I don't like very much.
Ed.
I feel like he's probably a very condescending asshole if you're actually talking to him.
He might be. I mean, he's telling you.
He's like, no, your morning routine's all fucked up. Listen, this is what I do every morning. He's like
This is what you
had
need
the
to
same conversation with him like 8 times. He's like that one uncle.
Do you have a telephone? You have a telephone? Give me your telephone.
Don't fucking touch that thing. Throws it
You don't get a telephone.
into the ocean. You get that back when you learn not to touch it.
Every pro bodybuilder has a morning routine, and this is mine. Right when we wake up,
Is this the guy from Remember the Titans?
Dude, I have no idea. I just saw him and I was like, this is a juicy
Oh, yeah.
boy. And I like he has a nose strap.
Yeah. And I mean, look at the fucking profile picture.
Yeah.
Dude is an actual bodybuilder. But he,
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not, but he looks like Remember the Titans guy.
Okay.
The big
Yeah.
giant dude.
Yeah.
Because he lost a shitload of weight.
No, not the same guy.
Okay.
Not the same guy.
you know what we gotta do? We gotta check our weight. This is the most accurate time to see how much you weigh. After that, I'm a coffee guy, so I get a cup of Joe. And nothing hits harder than a cup of Joe with a side of After that, I'm gonna eat my first meal, which is 50 grams of whey, 160 grams of oats, and 32 grams of nut butter. And that's my morning routine
That's
as a pro
it.
bodybuilder.
I love that shit. This guy's getting after it, drinks his coffee, gets into the right mind state, gets his protein in, and goes and kills the day looking wide AF. Like, those shorts are crazy, dog.
He's too of them wide.
Yeah, I just thought this was ridiculous. Like, this first shot, he's looking wide on the bottom, he's looking wide on the top. Those shorts are as long as a bridge. It's looking crazy over there.
I love this guy, man. He's chill as shit about it. He's like, I wake up, I drink my coffee. I don't do none of that no caffeine, dopamine bullshit. I smoke my weed.
And he gets after
And
it.
then I eat a shitload of food.
He gets after it. I thought that was a nice contrast. You know?
Yeah.
So much to just waking up and absolutely demolishing the morning.
It's like a trend with bodybuilders. They love getting really high and working out. Mm-hmm. A lot. At least like what I see on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah. 3:30, bro.
3:33, time to get up. Good morning, guys, and welcome back
she
to another
does
episode
on
of
all
my.
that
Oh my god, my
stuff.
dirty laundry in the back. Welcome back to another episode of my 3:30 a.m. morning routine. Guys, usually I'm like so tired on Tuesdays, but I'm actually feeling the vibes today, except I have a big pimple on my forehead, but my icy face mask covers it up. Let's make our coffee, because I'm feeling a big gin today.
Boom coffee.
Sigmatic.
Sit on the couch and drink this and reply to your comments and DMs, and then we'll get ready for the gym.
Silly.
Yeah, just a
Guys,
silly
I am so
gal
sweaty. I literally-
grinding. But 3:30, bro. She has so many videos, and she's done this for a long ass time. Like, she is a grinder, and then goes to work.
What gym is open at 4:30?
I was thinking the same thing.
I guess
Lifetime?
it's 24 hour. Lifetime technically opens at 5, but they don't lock the building.
Well, yeah.
I want to see what
She's-
else she's got. We're only at 5:30. I mean, this is when
Yeah.
I wake up during the summertime.
She does a lot. She does a lot.
We just had the best workout. I think that we're back in our follicular phase, ladies. So we're very excited about that. I have so much energy right now. I did 2 miles on the treadmill, walking and running.
Just so many words.
And this is every video. She is like spitting. Like, it's so early. Spitting.
I mean, more power
Respect,
to
though.
her. Yeah.
No, respect. I just am very impressed.
I like the morning. I consider myself a morning person, but not like this. I'm a
Yeah.
normal morning person. I'll get up
is.
at 6 or 7.
Going.
I'll ease into my day. I'm not this amount. And some days I'm a little energetic, but not this bad.
I did glute workout. I did my 5-minute fatty workout. And now it's protein shake time. I miss drinking these. I haven't had one in so long because I haven't had a good workout in so long. Cheers.
That's clever.
Okie dokie, it's time to shower. And Tuesdays are my favorite shower because I don't have to wash my hair and I don't have to self-tan. My hair is so damn sweaty from this workout, but I'm using my hyaluronic acid, using my fake tanning drops
Now
because
we're
we're
on
a
the morning
fake
routine.
queen.
Do you care?
Yep, I always know that I'm back in my follicular phase when I'm not like foaming at the mouth over my coffee. Like I'm not like feral about it.
Per shower.
Like I don't feel like I need my coffee right now, but I'm still drinking. Also, speaking of the menstrual phases, do any of you guys use maca powder? I saw someone talking about it on TikTok, and like I used to use it, and it's for like balancing hormones and like hormone health and stuff. But I just like don't know like what to eat it with or like what to put it in. So if any of you guys have used it, let me know what you use it with. Time for silent reading.
Locked.
Okay,
The quickest part.
I tried this milk.
All right, I think I get it now.
Yeah. She just does a lot before she actually goes to work every day. And I think she goes to bed at like 7.
Yeah, I mean, when you're getting up that early, you have to.
Yeah.
But, you know, I respect that because, like, after I get home from work, I'm not doing a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I always say I'm going to edit the YouTube videos, but I never do it. I put it off till the weekend. And that's
Yeah.
why the videos come out on Monday.
Yeah, and that's why I labeled this one Grinder, because it's every video she's doing this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, just so consistent. And then she makes the TikToks, and then she makes a TikTok of all the photos she took making the TikTok. So she's making a bag. I mean, 24,000 likes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, she probably is successful enough to not have roommates, but imagine if she did and you're, like, not a morning person.
Yeah, she's like,
You're like,
"Ah!"
God damn it, she's at it again. It's 3 o'clock. 3:30.
I just got my fatty workout in. How are you guys doing?
Especially if she had like some degenerate roommates, like think about like the charlatans, like coming home from the bars at 2 a.m. on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
She's waking up an hour later. You're just like,
She's shaking up her protein in the Tupperware.
she's filming it and just word vomiting into the camera the whole time.
Oh my
She
God.
gets after it though.
Yeah.
And then
One
one
more
more is the
grinder.
last one.
This is actually, she just is grinding.
Studious grinder.
Studious grinder indeed. And then gets the workout in. Hell yeah.
I love that.
3:30, getting the brain going.
That actually gave me flashbacks to college.
Yeah.
I used to do that shit. I used to wake up.
It
and-
gave me flashbacks to you doing that.
Yeah, fuck that, man. God, I love not having to do school.
In the dark.
Yeah.
In the morning dark. Different than the nighttime dark.
Man, anyone that's in school watching this is probably doing exam studying right now.
Yeah.
Shout out y'all.
Shout out y'all. That's hell week for you.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Grinders out here.
Yeah.
They're crazy. Drop a comment if you have a morning routine and if it's wild AF.
Yeah, let us know. Are you a 3:30er or are you like a 10:30er?
Yeah.
The opposite. Make sure to check out the weekly recap with us. We talk about what's happened in the world, some lighthearted news, and what music came out that we like. We love music. Hopefully, if y'all like music, you can give this a listen and check out the playlist. J&D Put You On. It's where we basically do like our own Discover Weekly. Where we just cycle through songs that we like that come out that we've been listening to that you might not get on yours. You know, get you exposed stuff. And check out the Not the US podcast with Dave and Sydney. Hour fun, guaranteed. Every single time. They got a good episode coming out. They're going to do a bracket of some Thanksgiving food. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a great time. And make sure to hit like, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.